Hello friends, so today we are on a local expedition to some nearby areas of Vikasnagar, and today we are going to show you the power project which is known as Hathiyari. So friends, as you know that most of the hydropower projects have got two phases. One of the phases is called as the dam site and the second phase is called as the powerhouse site. So this is the under construction powerhouse site. If you have a look at it, it has got two units which are presently under construction. On your right hand side you can see two wells. So basically that thing is called as a runner. On top of that we install the turbine, and on top of the turbine the dynamo is installed. On your left hand side you can see that the actual powerhouse is under construction. So some of the rooms would be made and then the basic infrastructure of the powerhouse would be constructed on top of it. Now what you have to understand here is that the water which is being used to to run these runners is being supplied to that particular site through a tunnel. The tunnel which is not visible right now. So if you think that where would that tunnel be? So any guesses? Well, the answer is quite evident. The tunnel is underground and the tunnel is reaching up to that point, starting all the way from there. So there is a point on the back side of this mountain which is called as the dam site. So a construction has been done of a tunnel all the way from that side to this side to run the powerhouse. So in few minutes we will be reaching at the dam site, and then we would show you that how the dam is being constructed. The tunnel has already been constructed, though the water is not currently running in that tunnel. For a testing phase it might have run, but right now the tunnel is not operative. So we are on our way to that side of the mountain. See you after a few minutes. Alright friends, so now we have reached at the dam site. Now first thing you would have to understand that what is a dam. So basically whenever the water is stored and a barricade is added to do that, it is called a barrage. But when the height of a barrage is increased to more than 50 meters, it is called a dam. So right now we are at the site of the Hathiyari Power Project dam site. Now if you start seeing that this is the river on which the dam would be constructed. But now this river is right now flowing. So the basic question would be, well, how can you construct a dam on top of a flowing river? So the answer is very simple. So first thing on the left hand side on the screen you can see that that is the site where concrete RCC is prepared. And especially we have got a chilling plant over there. The chilling plant, the main purpose of chilling plant is to decrease the temperature of the concrete. Now what is the reason behind that? So we all know that whenever concrete is used to construct anything, we have to put heavy amount of waters because it is an exothermic reaction. Now that exothermic reaction releases a lot of heat, and that heat needs to be compensated with adequate amount of water. But when you construct a dam walls which are super thick, it is very difficult to remove that heat which is dissipated from there. So what is done as a solution to that is you already decrease the temperature of the RCC below 6 degrees centigrades, and what would happen is when you construct a dam, then it would compensate for the exothermic reaction, and whatever extra heat is dissipated through that concrete would be compensated by its already decreased temperature. So well, that is a very smart approach. Now on your extreme right hand side you would see that there is a diversion. So the river which you were seeing when this video started of this dam site, you would see that that river is there. And on your left hand side you can see that there is an area right now, because it's a rainy season, so a lot of water has puddled up over there. A lot. So I wouldn't say puddled up, I would say that this is also a semi-dam, but jokes apart. So we are seeing that the dam is under construction. So the dam would be constructed, this water would be blocked, that additional siphon, like the water that is being diverted from there, it would stop there as well. And the mechanism, the machinery which gets placed at a dam site works such that the water gets diverted or sent to the tunnel for the power project, and the silt is then diverted through the same channel which you can see here. So that is also a very smart thing, because otherwise it would cause a lot of damage to the machinery which is there at the power project. Now one more thing, that these are the three cranes using which the reinforced concrete is put on that specific portion where the construction needs to be done. But along with that, one thing which is not properly visible from here is the real tunnel. So we had promised you that the powerhouse site has got a tunnel connecting to that, and using that tunnel the water would be transported from this place to that place. But that tunnel is not clearly visible, but if you can focus, if you can zoom, then you would see that on the left hand side you can see three big columns which are creating two long chambers. Those two chambers are basically the tunnels, and the dam is basically almost 50 feet lateral to the tunnels. So when the dam would be constructed, the water would be sent from this side to that side using that tunnel. So we would try to go to a different vantage point. From there you would have a better view of those tunnels. So give us few more minutes, we would try to go there. We actually wanted to show you the chilling plant as well, but because this is Sunday, we couldn't get the approval because the authorities were not present, so we couldn't go over there. But we tried our best to explain you that what is a chilling plant and how is it working. So now we would try to go to that side, and from there you would have a better view of the tunnels. Cool? Chalo. आप पॉज करो. We have reached at the vantage point to give you a very clear view of the tunnel. So if you move the camera towards your right hand side, you can see that this is the front view of the tunnel. So front view of the tunnel. If you can see that there is a light bulb as well, electric light bulb, try to locate that on your screen. Yes, that is the opening phase of the tunnel. So you can see that the height of the dam would be such that that particular point is always under the water level, so that adequate quantity of water could be transported from this place to the tunnel. So this place is very scenic as well, and you would believe that it is chilling cold, but actually it's not. The temperature is 32 degrees centigrade. You can see the sweat on my face, but still it's fine for this video. We can do that. It's my first video for the. So what you would see here, other than that, which was not visible from there, is that the dam is constructed on certain pillars. So you would see that some columns are being constructed, and after that concrete is filled on those columns, and that's how the dam is constructed, like the complete dam. And yeah, that's it. And along with that, you must have a look at the scenic view of the surrounding mountains. And a very important thing that you will have to visualize is we tried to create the video as much elaborative as possible, but one thing which a few of you would be able to understand is that the site, the power site, is exactly behind this mountain. So power site is on that side of the mountain, and right now this is the tunnel which is on the other side of it. To travel from that side to this side, we had to travel a long route, but yeah, that's what it is. So